Okay. It's Gertie Mac, and let's jump right into RG3 speaking on Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. So, Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark has been just having this little rivalry that's been going on, you think about it, since back in college. Starting back in 2023, LSU versus Iowa. LSU ended up winning the NCAA Women's Championship. So in women's basketball, even in college, changed at that very moment. But now let's move on up to the WNBA. Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark both got drafted. Angel Reese went to Chicago Sky. Caitlin Clark went to Indiana Fever. Now, there's been a lot been going on. Flagrant fouls, no play on the ball, allegedly, all this kind of stuff that's been put out here about Caitlin Clark, basically versus almost a lot of players in the WNBA, and people are saying like her teammates are not stepping up to support her. But when we get down to the media stuff, Caitlin Clark, when she does interviews, she really never take the bait to really jump into going back and forth with no one. Now, Angel Reese, recently in her interview with the latest call that's going on with her and Caitlin Clark, they were saying that Angel Reese hit her up across the head. Now, some people are starting to bring in this whole racism stuff. You know, it was another player. I want to say she played for the Suns. I forgot her name. I don't want to mess it up. But she said something about silence is a luxury. And they basically just talking about Caitlin Clark because Caitlin Clark was asked about this. And she was like, she don't want her name to be used around this whole racism stuff. She just want her stuff to be about basketball. Well, RG3, he spoke on Caitlin Clark not getting into the 2024 Paris Olympics on the women's basketball roster. Now he is speaking on this whole racism stuff with Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. He said this: Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are being used in a race war that is not fair to either athlete or the game of basketball. And to be honest with you, I gotta agree with him on this. Because Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark has both brought a spotlight to the WNBA that the WNBA never had before. You can't deny it. I don't care how you slice that pie, up or down, squares or whatever. But now they have this spotlight. And it's almost like, you know, you got Angel Reese already saying she'll be the villain. You know, you got Caitlin Clark over here, that's not the villain. And even though they might have had a little tension and stuff back in college, but it's like now they're in a bigger spotlight with the media now. They're professionals now. And it looks like they are being baited against each other. You know, you would like to just see them just go play basketball. I mean, but basketball is a competitive sport. And these women are getting a little feisty. I think we kind of like underestimating how feisty these women can get on this basketball court. Y'all know women don't play now. They when women get upset, when a woman is fed up, it ain't nothing you can do about it. Now, this whole racism stuff, you know, you don't want to see this in any sport, you know, and you don't want to try to hide it either. You don't want to try to do that, you know, but you just wish that the spotlight that both players are getting, Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, you just don't want to see it overshadowed with a bunch of negativity and a bunch of drama. Because what the WNBA is experiencing now is good. Maybe this can lead to them getting more money. You now have former basketball players who are women commentators. They're now getting on bigger platforms with ESPN, First Take, Stephen A. Smith, even Shannon Sharp, Ocho Nightcap. They're getting on bigger platforms to discuss WNBA. At first, there wasn't. Like, you couldn't even find them on TV nowhere. You almost had to go look at them on Tubi or something. Just saying. But you couldn't find them nowhere. WNBA will come on, and it's like people didn't even care. But y'all get in the comments, tell what y'all think about what RG3 said. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share this video. Holla.